So I'm back with part 3. All right, let's continue here. All right, why did we Israelites go into captivity? All right, so let me reread this for you. All right, and take you to a precept. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, which is wickedness. All right, perverseness. All right, which is what? Sin. A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. We say that because we see the word Lord in all caps. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, right? The Most High. They are gone away backward. Now here's a precept for you. All right, Isaiah 5 and 13. All right. Therefore, my people are gone into captivity. See it? You see that? Why? Because we are the only nation, right? We are his chosen. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. We are his chosen people. Okay? We are the lot of the Lord's inheritance. We are his treasure. We are special people unto the Lord. A special people above all people on the face of the earth, which you'll read about in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Okay? And you'll read this stuff all throughout the scriptures. All right? Of what great importance Israel is unto the Most High and his Son, Yahushua, which is the head Israelite, Lord of Lords, King of Kings, which comes out of the tribe of Judah, as we read in Hebrews 7:14. All right? You understand? So therefore, my people have gone into captivity. Now you people understand why we went into captivity. We broke the covenant, right? The first covenant. Are we under the first covenant still? No, we're not. We're in a grace period, okay? And that window is closing quickly, or that door, all right? Whatever analogy you want to use, it's closing quickly. And again, once that window, that door is shut, that the Lord shuts it, nobody's coming in, just like he shut the door on the ark, on Noah's ark. You understand? All right? So you people, this is the time of the Great Awakening. Well, you better get your things in order. You understand? All right? You better get your things in order. And remember, the only ones that are going to return unto the Lord is a remnant, a 1/3. You get it? Only a 1/3. All right? All right? And we'll cover that, at the end. All right? To show you that and prove that to you. All right? So again, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. You see that? And again, people, there are many scriptures, all right, for that. What is that? Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay? All right, that's one. What is it? Jeremiah 4:22. Let's jump over there. Let's see here. See here, Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children. By the way, sottish means to be stupid, foolish, and senseless. That's what sottish means. So again, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, meaning that they are foolish, stupid, and senseless. All right? Talking about the Israelites, particularly who? The 2/3. They have no understanding. Hello? Right? They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. You see? So they can't even come in to the council of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. They're excluded from coming into this knowledge, this truth, this wisdom. Okay? You understand? Because again, those men were chosen before the foundation of the world. Right? Well, proves that. And I just finished doing a lesson on this on Romans 8:29 and 30. All right? I just finished doing a lesson on that. Okay. A 5-part series I did on this particular scriptures here. For whom he did foreknow, you see, because again, you go back to Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. You people understand that? So that's how you have understanding for this. For whom he did foreknow. Okay? Because he created you as a spirit, so he did know you. Right? Because again, Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. How did he know you? He foreknew you when he created you as a spirit. Right? Got that? Well, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate. You see that? He did predestinate. He did to certain individuals among Israel, among the 12 tribes, among you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. See? So not all of Israel, but certain persons, individuals among Israel, right? Did he what? He sanctified. He made holy and separate from the rest of mankind. And he what? He decreed this. He ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations. Okay? Do you understand? So, for whom he did foreknow, right? As when he created you as a spirit, he also predestinated you to be conformed to the image of his son, Yahweh Shai the Mashiach, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. See, to be among the first fruits, the firstborn, the first spirits ever created. Moreover, whom he did, right, predestinate, them he also called. You see? You get it, people? Do you understand? As spirits before the foundation of the world. All right? Before you came out of your mother's belly. Do you understand that? All right? And whom he called, he also justified. And whom he justified them, he also glorified them. You understand that, people? You get it? You see, it's all predestined. You're just living out prophecy in real time. All right, and I already took you to, I quoted it. All right? I already quoted Isaiah 46 and 10 to you. All right? I'll show it to you. All right? Isaiah 46 and 10. This was the Lord, all right? The Most High, Yahweh, declaring the end from the beginning, right? That's prophesying, right? Saying from the ancient times the things that are not yet done. That's prophesying. And saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And again, no man on this earth, no person can stop, change, or alter prophecy from being fulfilled. And it's being fulfilled right in front of your eyes. All right? All right. Okay. me get back here. All right. So, therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished. Okay? In other words, a lot of men, they're worn out. Right? As it says, it tells you throughout the scriptures, that, Esau, Edom, shall wear out the saints. Okay? He shall wear out the saints. Right? So they're famished. And their multitude dried up with thirst. Thirst for what? For this knowledge, for this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. All right? A great multitude was dried up, right? What else does that make me think of? That makes me think of, the valley of dry bones, Ezekiel chapter 37, right? And the Lord said, prophesied on these bones, right? Those are the dead bodies lying in the street that we read about in Revelations, right? The 11th chapter there. That they lied in the street 3.5 days. That's talking about 350 years. We know that slavery lasted longer than that because it started in 1492 when Columbus came here onto the Americas. And it started with the Northern Kingdom, the 10 Indian tribes, right? It started then. That's what kicked off the Atlantic slave trade because, they put 1,100 onto ships, all right? Only 300 survived the trip back to Seville, Spain, but thus began the Atlantic slave trade. They were put on auction blocks, all right? The Indian tribe. That's where the Atlantic slave trade started, people. Then 127 years later, they go and they kidnap our brothers and sisters of the southern tribes, all right, and have them join the Atlantic slave trade. You understand, people? There you go, right? All right, let's see here. All right, we go to Deuteronomy. All right, this is for background, knowledge, information, all right, for your understanding. Deuteronomy, what is that, 28, 29, all right. Thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. These are about the curses, people, all right? And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, all right? And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled forevermore, and no man shall save thee, all right? Talking about the Israelites, because again, we broke the covenant, right? We broke the commandments, we broke the covenant, all right? Jump down to verse 32. Thy sons and daughters shall be given unto another people. Thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. See that? In other words, we will have no power, right? And we have no power to do anything, right? We're powerless, all right? We're at the bottom. We're the basis of men. We're at the bottom of the totem pole. All right. 48. Let's jump down to 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies. You see that? Which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee. We're going to find out who that enemy is in a moment. And again, it's given to you as an allegory, right? Which is symbolism. That's what allegories mean. All right. In hunger, in thirst, in nakedness, and in want of all things, and ye shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Who's that? We know that to be Esau, but this one is going to prove it here. Verse 49. And the Lord Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee, right? Let's see who that nation is. That's the nation of Esau, Edom. It's going to prove it. From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies. See that? What's the key word there? Eagle. That's the allegory, the symbolism of the Edomites all throughout their history. All right? A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. All right? See that? Give me a minute. All right, this is verse 64. The Lord shall scatter thee among all people, right, into all nations, all Gentile heathen nations, and from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, right? Like your sweet Jesus and a bunch of others, which neither thou or thy fathers have known, even a wood and stone. We'll be right back with part 4. Shalom.